Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Miguelavision. My name's Miguel. This is my show, and this may be the finale of Horizon Zero Dawn. Aloy's a Spirehead. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Mount Spire, like in Pokemans. Override time?
I'm gonna need you.
Let's go. So this is it.
Men do you think you'll kill me better than good?
As many as I happen to cross.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
Don't ask me where to go for what.
cheerful.
Gotta go up there. Now we're gonna do it this way. One last time.
It's you. You snatched Prince Itaman away from right.
Watch out.
At ease, soldiers. We're gonna take the scenic route. This is like I said. This might be the finale, the Filani, the Filani, the finale, the finished, the finito, the end. Se acabó. We just gotta get to the final battle. We just gotta get to the rest. We just gotta rest before the final battle. That's it. I did all the prep I could, basically. I mean, I could go out and get more blaze, but do I really need to? You know? My goodness.
Owen's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Did I leave anything unfinished? Of course we did. But we're here now. I mean, I don't want to do the weapons lodge, the bunker door thing. That's right. No hunting grounds. I mean, I don't need to do the tutorials for XP. I mean, let's just hit it, right? Rest before the battle. No way back. Do more preparations. No way back, baby. Let's do it. Whoa, the lighting changed really quick. Did you see that? Hope I didn't mess up. I was just going to sleep.
Could you save Elizabeth? A weight like this pressing on you. How did you rest after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Ooh, nice.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
The face of extinction. So I just get 2 more skill points for free, gratis. It doesn't matter. Just pay attention to the story.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That sounds like smoke.
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Corruptors. What is that? Oh, it's a Deathbringer. And Corruptor. Another Corruptor. 2 Deathbringers and 2 Corruptors. That's no big deal. Okay, 3 Corruptors. Maybe that's a problem.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Oh, nosers.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Oh, damn. I'm fighting Helis.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
You're kidding me.
You will perish!
Why do you fight?
Oop. I freaking stunned myself.
If the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
Okay, so he's not weak to fire.
It's giving way!
No.
What are you before the terror of the sun?
The one will take you down!
I'm on fire.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
You're done. Hades is next.
The buried shadow will save me. I cannot. Ah!
Have you been saved, son? Resist melee, resist freeze. Resist melee, melee, freeze. I don't think I have any of those. Resist freeze. I'll get rid of this one. Ooh, those are really good. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this one. Just pick them all up. Yoink. I think I hurt myself more than the boss did with that storm slinger.
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh, I have the call mount function. Too bad I don't need it.
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
I gotta arc it higher. There we go. One more.
incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
Alright, aiming too high now.
Gotta get to another platform.
Another platform. Oh, he didn't stand a chance. Coming from the south, A.
It's taking a shot at me. Oh,
Damn it.
now it's mad. Time to go.
I'm gonna kill this thing. Come on, here we go. This thing is pretty cool.
Here it comes. Better move.
Oh damn, there's something right here. What if I just do this? And I just cook it. Wonderful, wonderful.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Nice. Okay, so
Raise arms again! West!
west. Pick up the cannon. Oh, I see them.
Don't want to be here when that hits.
Oh, come on.
Take cover from the Deathbringer!
There you go. Stay down, buddy. It's just this big old
Taking
thing.
a shot at me.
It's my turn to take a shot at it. Time to go. Nuh-uh, that thing's almost dead. That's all it took. There's another one way back there. Ooh, what a shot. Heal. Heal some more. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, come in. Stormbird, go away. No, it did not. Can I hear the fire from here? I'm out of fire now. I think the Stormbird is dead. That still leaves this guy. Oh my goodness. Trying to make sure that they all hit. Maybe a little higher.
Here it comes. Better move.
There's more of them. Can we override them?
Coming!
Oh no. What's going on? My controls are vibrating. Oh no. She passed out.
Aloy! 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 My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others. Are they?
No. No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Okay, so it's gotta move this way. Oh my goodness. The Sun King is dead though. Come on, come on, come on. One more. Gotta freaking love the ice rail. How do I press
Fight
on?
to the spire end. Why this? Meridian will hold. Well, my marks of honor mean nothing.
Gonna roll up with an arrow with 3 arrows notched.
Our enemies fear us for it.
Holy moly, dude. This is it.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned by ice and snow.
Oop.
Cursed machine. I will answer your challenge.
What's up?
Ice Hunter.
Anyone I come across is going down. Unless they're my friends, then they're going down to a nice place to eat so they can get their strength back. They can relax because I'm there. Picking up some heals, man. I don't know what's there's in store. What there is in store. The tension in the air is so thick you could freaking cut it with a butter knife. Let me freaking. Here we go, cutscene time.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
Oh no. What is happening? Dang. No way they've been sleeping everywhere like that. Are they corrupted now? Corrupted Deathbringers?
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Nora, Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Before we continue, I have a weapon that has no firepower, so I gotta switch it with something. A Terror Blaster. Shadow Sling. Shadow Blast Sling. The Blast Sling sounds best. Gotta get rid of some mods. Oh man. I hate doing this. I'm just gonna do it. So now I go to the weapons, go to crafting, modify weapons. Clear them all. Damage, tear, and fire. Handling and damage. Damage and handling. Damage and corruption. Ooh, no, just damage. this way, I can shoot bombs at people. Notching 3 arrows.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Yeah, I didn't know this was gonna be easy either. It's normal. Ah, boom-ts.
They're
Aloy!
alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should stock up. Last chance.
You gotta climb. Of course you gotta climb. The top of a mountain? That's the perfect spot for an epic battle. Look at this. The world is in utter chaos right now. Spire. Ooh, look at that. Spire. That's Hades.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I'm just kidding. No, it actually, oh no. Ugh. Drink a heal. There we go. I hit it with sticky bombs. I feel like Bart Simpson right now. I'm shooting it with the sticky bombs. It freezes up. Get it? Because it's an ice thing. What if I use these? This is pretty cool. Get it?
Four of them on the way.
Take them out first!
Okay, so do 4 at a time. More ice. I'm running out of ice and stuff. frozen? Yeah, you're frozen. Ooh.
Put down the last corruption.
What happens if I do this? Does a lot of damage, but it doesn't do a lot of freeze. I missed. I fired and I missed. Dang it. Okay, I'm out of those. I can still freeze them. Freeze them, dang it. Okay, now sticking with sticky bombs.
Prioritize entity.
Also, I can just shoot him with arrows. Oop!
Oh, I'm getting knocked around here. We'll share this one.
This dude's on fire.
Braves fight together.
This guy's about to die. Someone's attacking me from another side. This dude needs to chill. Take a chill pill. Both of these dudes need to take a chill pill. Especially this guy though.
Time in the kitchen mission.
Now you get to freeze, baby.
We got them.
We're like
Did I collect this? I guess so. Let me go to my mods real quick, because I know I can get rid of that. Oh, I had space. Cool. Oh my goodness. Just the ones that are by themselves. And if they're not too strong. Like this one. And this one. What else like? Like one of these handling ones. Just in case.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
It's over.
Master override armed. To activate state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sylvan. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Nice. Knock me on my butt. This is good because now we can make better armor and stuff. See how the tribes look with like light armor? We're gonna have freaking heavy armor all around. She just gonna leave it there? Yeah. It's Taco Tuesday. Hell yeah. Aloy has declared it so. Every Tuesday is Taco Tuesday.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV, so the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
What was that face?
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Wow. Had to get rid of all of the items. Hey, dude, yay, we did it. Totally got through Horizon Zero Dawn. Freaking very, very nice. This looks amazing. Now that everything's not trying to kill me, I can appreciate all the really hard work they put into the environments. Look at this. Wow. all this stuff. Look at that combat design. Not bad. You guys did pretty good. Quest design was pretty good as well. All of you, bravo, bravo. Technical designer. Well, the second one's already, it's been announced. So, there's just some things that I feel like were, you know, that they could be improved upon. Like, I like the game all around. They could improve, let's see. See if I can think of anything off the top of my head. They should improve the placement of the weak points on the enemies. I feel like I haven't seen any footage of the new game or anything, but a lot of enemies have like weak points on their underside, and it's very, very rare that you get to hit their underside. So I feel like they could just do away with that one and add like a like more on their back, like more obvious ones, maybe like one or two more obvious ones, and then more smaller ones. I don't know. Also, more like they should add, or they could improve upon the like a lot of the enemies. I feel like they get once they realize you have like piercing arrows, and they realize that you hurt them with arrows, I feel like the AI of the game kind of makes the enemies use their strongest attacks as well, leading them to just spamming like their strongest moves over and over. So I don't know, that's a whole nother thing. Because they do, I have noticed that they hide from you if they can't get to you, they get far away from you. But when they can get to you and they realize you have those arrows, they'll if they work together, they'll get you in like a loop, a damage loop, or if it's one of them, it'll just try to hit you over and over to where it knocks you down or something. Let's see, tools and infrastructure, everything else was pretty good. Like, the animations were good. The only thing was some things would load in a little later, so people would be out of place sometimes or something. Sometimes the facial animations were a little weird. Like at the end, I don't know what she was doing with her face when she found Elizabeth Sobek's body. It was kind of a weird face. But it's happened all throughout. Every now and again, some characters will make a face. I'm just like, I don't know if maybe that's not the reaction I would do, or maybe that's just not, it's not conveying the right emotion. I don't know. Like I said, it's these little things, little tiny things I'm nitpicking at. Like I said, I had fun still. The creature animations were good. Like a lot of their movement was good. Their collision with hills though was kind of wonky. Oh, that was one thing too, is at the beginning I remember Rost, as he was walking down a hill, to make him stick to the floor, he was bouncing a lot. What else? Same thing, yeah, same thing with the creatures, if they were like on walls. There's like some enemies were like on impossible hills. What else? Like I said, I had fun overall with the game. These are just little things that I remember just off the top of my head. A lot of things I had fun with. My favorite thing probably was just sliding. Being able to just run without having to click on anything. Like most games nowadays, you have to click a button like L3 or click the thumbstick in to basically run. This game, run is just, if you hold the direction all the way, you run. Like you can choose to walk by kind of moving the control stick a little bit. But if you run and you just hit square, boom, you get a slide. It's really fun to do. And I had the ability to, when I do slides, to slow down time. But I didn't really use it. I should have used it more. But what are you going to do? I use the jumping one sometimes. Let's see, level 60. Level 60 cap. I feel like I wish I would have known. I feel like I should have. I hope. I did. That's the thing about doing a blind run. See, I didn't know, but now that I know, I know. You know? I really like the cauldrons. The cauldrons are really fun. This is what they're showing you right now is a cauldron. That's one thing that the game did really well, is showing you these contrasting worlds. It's like a desert, a frozen tundra. These underground making machine factories. Like, all this is really, really cool. But damn, we did it. It's all thanks to the freaking ice rail and the storm slinger and the forge fire and basically the frozen wilds. Holy moly. A lot of people worked on this. Thank everybody. Thank you all. Okay, so I did point out a lot of little things that grinds my gears. There's a lot of really good things about the game. Like I said, sliding, the shooting things with arrows was fun. There could have been maybe more skills based on the arrows, like faster focusing or something. I don't know. But like I said, it was still fun. The fact that you could notch 3 arrows was really cool. Silent striking was awesome. Melee combat, I really liked. Sometimes. I do understand it's like they try to use, what was it? Maybe they use mocap? Maybe if they sped it up a little bit? I don't know. Special thanks to Secret Agent Mark Cerny. Well, it's not so secret now, is it? Special thanks to our amazing cosplayers and fan artists. We love you. Aww. Well, I did draw some art, so I guess I'm a fan artist, huh? I drew the thumbnails. Gorilla babies. Oh yeah, this game was so long in production that some kids were born. Look at that. Holy moly. Probably we're gonna have some more of these. Oh. Moment of silence. Awesome, and thanked me for playing too. Oh, and there's Frozen Wilds credits as well. Awesome. There's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of people that worked on this, and I liked it. I liked the experience. It was fun. You guys got to experience that with me as well. I think that's really cool too. A lot of weird things happened in this playthrough. A lot of weird glitches. But overall, I had fun. That's all that matters. I don't know why, but I like to sit in movie theaters and just look at people's names. Like, wow. Some people have some really cool names. Neela Fries. Dude, that's awesome. I think that's awesome. Freaking man. Fries. Now I just want French fries. Yeah. Blameless Marad. Willem Houston. A lot of these characters are like, yes. Ursa. Oh, they're alphabetical. I just realized. Hashiv. Oh, we already missed Sir Drinks a Lot, I think. His name was Bryn. His name was Bryn, so we missed it. Let's see. Yeah, Bryn foresaw that, man. So Drinks a Lot, he foresaw what was gonna happen. And he left. He was like, I'm out. There's Nil. Petra. Radiant Idaman. Man, I'm gonna have to go look at these again so I can see who's who. Young Teb. There's Teb and young Teb. Oh yeah, she met Teb when they were both kids. That's right. There's additional voices too. It's like, oh, they just did soldiers and stuff probably. My goodness. Bravo to everybody. Give you a round of applause by myself. If we weren't in these times that we are in right now, I would shake each and every one of your hands and say thank you. Thank you for this game. It was really, really fun. There were some frustrating parts, but I'll say like 3% of the game was frustrating, and the rest of it was just good old-fashioned fun. I got to shoot dinosaurs with rocket launchers. I got to shoot lightning at saber-toothed tigers. That's like if I was like 12. If I was 12, that's what I'd get from this. I got to shoot T-Rex with a flamethrower. It was awesome. Which it was. It was really awesome. All the animations for the enemies. Man, just watching them move. Sometimes I would be like, wow. It looks so realistic. And then I'm getting swatted in the face by a scrapper. What else? Just like, oh, the what are they called? The ones that can go invisible. Those were terrifying. For I want to say for like a good hour or so after they were introduced, were they the Ravagers or something? The ones that can go invisible. As soon as I saw them, my mind just started going crazy. Like, what if they can all turn invisible? Like, imagine an invisible Thunderjaw. That would have been terrifying. Not saying that it's not. Still on the table. You know, nudge, nudge. But, yeah, it's just... This game was... It was big enough to where the possibilities felt endless of what could happen, basically. Which I thought was cool. That's why I was like, let's focus on the story, which turned into me just messing around and then doing side quests and getting all the campfires and then finally doing the main quests. That's basically what this game wanted me to do. I was going to focus on the story because I wanted to know what was going on. But at the same time, I learned a lot of the story just from being around in the world, really. I got super immersed. Like, it got to the point where I could have sat there and read all the logs and everything, but what was happening in the world in the moment was more important than the history of everything else. Like, I just felt like I had to do something. I was thinking about doing, like, oh, let's do an episode where I just read all the stuff. And that, I was like, I do want to do that. But also, I should do that in my own time, you know? Like, I do want to pursue reading more, maybe finding out more about the story. If those things I missed, maybe. I don't know. But I still enjoyed everything that I experienced. And who knows, maybe I'll just keep picking it up. It is a pretty fun game. I kind of do that with a bunch of other games too. Just every now and again, just pick them up, play them for a little bit. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I did notice that they have a lot of quality assurance. They had extra quality assurance even. I remember reading that in the previous the previous credits for the main game. It kind of sucks that the team from the Frozen Wilds didn't get a cool animated ending for all their names like the main team did. But I mean, that's why I'm watching their names go by. Just so that, you know, look, all these people worked on this and the Frozen Wild. Well, all these people worked on the Frozen Wilds alone, like on it, that separated from the rest of the game. They decided we're gonna do this. Like, there's probably the same amount of people in this than were in the main game. Maybe like a little less. Maybe like, I don't know, 2 people less. But it's not bad. Bravo. Bravo, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, children of all ages. They all, thank you. Thank you for this experience. Man, I'm just like falling over my words right now. I keep thanking them for the game, but it was fun. Man, look at that. Christopher, but spelled with a K and 2 F's. That's awesome. It's freaking cool. Ramy, Ramy, that's amazing. I might be butchering some of these, like Sergio, Valerie, Valeria. Angie Tank, dude. Her name is Angie Tank. It's freaking awesome. Oh, one thing I did want to point out was I did really like the contrast between the cauldrons and the open world. It's like, at one point I was like, is the whole world just a machine underneath the surface? Like, that's crazy. It might be. And it might be, actually. Like, man. Possibilities are endless in this, right? Still. Second game. We get to find out more. It's gonna be freaking cool. I cannot wait. maybe we'll play it on this channel. If enough people like this playthrough, maybe they'll like the second one. If they didn't like it, I might just play it anyways. Let's see what else. The speech. That's one thing I was going to talk about. Is the conversations didn't necessarily flow very well, but they did talk about what they needed to talk about. Every time you picked an option, it was very close to what Aloy wanted to talk about, and it would get the response usually that was required, basically. Like, you wouldn't select an option and then she would say something completely different than the option summarized, you know. So that was really good. It just didn't flow very well because you could just sit there and look at your options, there'd be like an awkward pause in the conversation just because you're choosing what to talk about next. But it was still good. Still good conversations. Every now and again, things would just pull you out of the immersion in those conversations. I remember, like, somebody's hair would clip through their body, and it's like, you're like, wow, there's rain on their face. Like, you can see and then their hair would clip through their neck, and you're just like, oh, it's a game. You're reminded it's a game just because one little mistake. But it was still cool. Like, seeing people get rain, the rain texture on them was really cool. Not the rain texture, but, you know, the rain effect on them. It'd get all shiny, and you'd see, like, little dots of rain hit their armor and stuff. What else? I'm racking my brain at this point. I would say the combat could have been a little better. Shooting stuff with arrows was fun, and like the different types of arrows was fun. But melee attacking was a little bit, like, the light attacks I feel like took too long. The best way to put it is, I feel like the light attacks should have been the speed of the heavy attack, and the light attack should have been even faster. And maybe there's holds. Maybe you can do holds where if you charge the heavy attack, it becomes even longer than how it was animated. Same thing with the light attack. If you hold the light attack, it becomes a medium, I guess. Medium strength attack. I don't know. Like, I usually just resorted to rolling away from them and then shooting them with arrows when they got too close. Or I would spam heavy because the light attacks just wouldn't do anything. It looked nice, though. I'm not gonna lie. The animations for her swinging the spear, for Aloy swinging the spear, looked super nice. But it just wasn't worth it in the end. There was so many more upgrades for her bow, and more options for her bow, that it just made it seem like they wanted you to use the bow. Which is what I did. I was like, why not? I mean, she does have the bow in the picture, I think, right? Like on the cover. So that's why I'm like, might as well try using the spear and just do a spear run, but they had way more for the spear, or not for the spear, but for the bow. I think they had more skill points for the bow. Maybe the same amount for the spear. I did like the sneak attacks or the critical hits. The critical hits were super fun. Whenever you would get one, it was like boom, you felt deserved. The critical hits were nice additions. one thing that I think would be cool, uh, if they added like a following. I don't know. I think it would be cool that if they followed like a, if they did a thing where when you shot an arrow that was gonna hit like a weak point or like a part that's gonna make them explode, it like followed the arrow. So like if you're gonna shoot a glint hawk in the part that freezes them, and you shoot the arrow, it would follow the arrow from your bow to the glint hawk, so that when it hits the glint hawk in that spot and the ice dissipates around them and hits all the other stuff around them, it's like more satisfying that you got a weak point. I feel like that would be cool. Same thing if you got like a headshot or like a face shot in like a on like a human. I don't know, on a human. Maybe like just on the machines, where it's like it follows the arrow and it sees it follow it, hit it in the eye, or in the canisters that like are its weak points. Usually just weak points. Oh man, they did Japanese voiceovers too. That's insane. Silence. Bast. Holy moly. That's pretty cool. They really wanted a lot of people to enjoy this game. That's awesome. I wonder what it's called in other languages, you know? Because in English, Horizon Zero Dawn, that's a series of words that are just weird to put together in a sentence. Horizon Zero Dawn. It's definitely going to stick in my mind for a while, though. It's pretty cool. My goodness. People from all over the world, thank you. Every single person, every single one of you. Like I said, I'd shake all your hands and thank each and every one of you. But you guys don't. Right now we can't do that. So I'm just thanking you now. And thank all of you who's watching. Everybody who's stuck around till the end, thank you. This is the first time I've played this all the way through. I don't know if it'll be the only time I play it all the way through, but it's the first time, and I felt like that needed to be recorded and put up. Oh my god, contractors and external companies, look at that. That's crazy. They needed to make this work. They needed so much help. They requested outside help. That's crazy sauce. Thank you as well, everybody. My gosh. It's insane. I wonder if there's a way to find out how many people total worked on this game. It's an insane amount. I cannot believe. Audio motion even. I don't even know what that means. And there's people who worked on that. Audio motion. Axis animation. What? I don't know what you do, but thank you anyways. Let's see. What else? Now that I have the floor, I don't get interrupted by cutscenes and stuff. Now that I have the floor, what can I talk about? Limited inventory space was a big problem. That's just me because I like to gather crap. Let's see what else. The level cap. We talked about the level cap. It was unexpected. If I'd have known it was at 60, I would have... Actually, I probably would have used my skills the same way, but... I wouldn't have tried to get them all. Surely there's enough for me to get them all. Let me think. I think the amount that you pick up the heals, I think the heals... Do the heals look different if they give you different amounts? I wasn't really paying attention. It just feels like, it felt like sometimes it would give you a big chunk, and sometimes it would give you a little chunk. And I felt like it was random. Like if they made them visually super different, maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe there are different red plants that give you different amounts of heals. But it also felt like even if there was differences, that they would give you random amounts anyways. But it's not bad, because you would usually find them in a bunch, in a group, so you'd find a bunch of heals, and it eventually would just give you a huge amount over the course of having picked up a bunch of them. It'd just be cool to, if you'd be running down the side of a mountain and you'd see like, oh, these all have small red flowers, so they're only going to give me a little bit at a time. But over here, these plants have giant red flowers, so these will give me huge chunks at a time. I don't know. Just food for thought. And also, we don't even know if that's a thing in the second game. All these things I'm talking about, they could all be added, plus things I haven't even talked about or thought of yet. I guess in short, this game was fun. I didn't know I was gonna have fun, which was cool. I didn't know what to expect. Ended up having fun. It's freaking awesome. I didn't know I wanted to finish this game, basically. Because I was told to give it a shot, and I played it all the way through. It's one of those things where if it was a quote unquote bad game, I could have just made it, like, I could have just did a thing where I just got angry and stopped playing it at some point. But I was like, nah, I'm going to play it all the way through. It was recommended to me, so I'm going to play it all the way through. And I could have fallen back on rage quitting, but I didn't, because I actually wanted to get through it. Like I said, there was times where I got frustrated, but it was never enough for me to be like, I'm out. I'm not playing this game. I'm not finishing it. I actually, even with the little things that made me a little bit upset, I knew I was like, this part's gonna be over soon. I can go back to enjoying this game again, Bam. Yeah, thank you. Thank all of you. Every single person. Oh, snap. No. You're kidding. Oh.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
What? Did Silence just reveal himself to be a huge butt? Is he a huge butthole? Did he just reveal himself to be a butthole? Is he a bad dude now? Is he evil? That just happened. The guy that just helped save the world. Am I asking a lot of dumb questions? The heck is happening? Look at that. Boom. Ended the War Machine threat. Bam. Now I just have to worry about Iron Man. Haha. But so what the heck is happening now? Congratulations on defeating Hades and protecting Gaia's dream of an Earth reborn. State of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow, prior to the final battle for Meridian. You keep all loot and experience from your successful playthrough. Additionally, New Game Plus has been unlocked, granting the option to play the game again from the beginning with all the loot and skills you have accumulated throughout this playthrough. The New Game Plus loadout of your current inventory and skills has been created. To play in this mode, simply choose a New Game Plus option in the main menu. You can also create new loadouts via the pause menu in the game. Thank you for playing the Horizon team. Oh man. So it just puts you right back into the world, huh? So the final quest basically, oh, it does that, huh? So it puts you in a perpetual state of just before you beating the game. Well. Gonna get some more jumps in. Let me get a slide in. See, I could have done that more. Jumping one is cool. Alright. Well, that was Horizon Zero Dawn. If you guys enjoyed the playthrough, let me know, by liking it, commenting, subscribe, do all that. Click the notification if you want more content as soon as it comes out. This has been Miguelavision playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night.